Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to another Pokemon Moon walkthrough. So in the last episode we made up here in Athlete's Paradise. Turns out they're actually not goodies at all. They were bad guys disguised as people who help Pokemon. But they actually do research on them, and we were told to pretty much go down to the last doorway. Let's get that Zygarde cell very quickly, and I'm assuming this is the doorway right here. And our Growlithe did evolve into Arcanine, so that was last episode's recap. And this is definitely where we need to go because we've activated a bit of a cutscene. So this research is our life. I don't care if you're a kid or what, I'll send you flying if you threaten it. So they're not playing around, they mean business. And they're gonna activate their theme song. Okay, so you were challenged by Ether Foundation employee and Ether Foundation employee, obviously. So anyway, they're going to send out a Machop and a Vanillish, which is actually a pretty good matchup for us because we cover both their weaknesses, fire and psychic type. So there's my newly evolved Arcanine. So I hope you guys watch this in 360p because I am recording straight from an iPhone to a DS. And there goes the Machop. So this is actually going to be probably terrible quality. I'm recording in the daytime. There's too much lighting. But anyway, I'm really dying to finish this game. It's been going on for way too long now. Almost 2 months I've been playing it. Excuse me. Okay, so I may be an expert at studying Pokemon, but I'm not an expert when it comes to battling them. But the guys in Lab A next door, they're pretty experienced with battles. After all, they spent so long researching their uncontrollable Pokemon. Hey, focus people, where's Lily and Cosmog? We may have lost, but that doesn't mean we're going to help you. I'm not telling you anything. She's not here, is she? Even you can see that. Alright, so come on Rob, let's split up and look around. Maybe we'll find some clue. Why are they talking here? Split up here. Okay, manipulate the Ultra Wormholes. So there we go, that's the clue we're looking for. Alright, out we go. So did you find anything? We learned a bit about Cosmog, like it might be an Ultra Beast or whatever, and if you stress a lot it can create Ultra Wormholes, maybe to run away or something. If you stress it, if you hurt it, is that what you mean? Was that why she ran away with it? But we didn't find any sign of it down here. Yeah, Faber probably knew this would be the dead end. Darn, he outsmarted us. So, whatever. Okay, come on, let's go. Alright, we finally have control of our avatar again. And I'm assuming we need to go back down to the elevator. I'm not sure. Let's go back through here. So there's the elevator, and which floor would you... Whoop, I accidentally rushed that. Well, I don't know if that's where I'm supposed to go. So even beating down, old father doesn't change, does he? What do we do? So beat whoever stands in our way. What other choice do we have? Fine, we can do that, but do you have to say all the time? Hello children, I'm afraid Branch Chief Faber has given us order regarding you three. Now that you've learned of the darkness at the heart of Athlete's Paradise, we'll need all of you to conveniently disappear. So by the sounds of it, if we don't win this Pokemon battle, they're going to assassinate us. And you are challenged by the two employees yet again. So I think they might be researching into cloning because everyone's absolutely the same. And we've got a Pelipper and a Mudsdale. Let's get our big bad owl out of here, Decidueye, probably the better matchup. And I absolutely do like Decidueye, one of my favorite starters. And that Pelipper is absolutely going to get roasted with a Thunderbolt. So that was some free experience for me. Okay, so let's go for a Leaf Blade. But that Raichu is pretty quick. Ridiculous. Have the children of Alola always been this strong? That's what you get when you go through the trials of the island challenge. Now they understand. How about you get out of our way? And they're going to run away. Phew, thanks Rob and Arcanine. When you're fighting a battle, you can't afford to lose. You really can't wave at all, eh? Let's go, you know. I know we aren't friends, but I'm glad you two are here. I remember what you said at the Battle Royal Dome that day about how people can achieve more if they do something together. Looks like maybe you were right. So it looks like Gladion is starting to soften up. So it looks like we do have at least one nice person in all of their company, in their whole business company. So she healed us up and we're pretty much just running now. So one thing I don't like about this game, if I have to critique it, you get control of your avatar for a split second and then you basically run into another cutscene. So that's pretty much the whole story of Pokemon Moon. So Father is there, and I call him, who's that Pokemon? It's Flygon, because he looks exactly like Flygon, with those bug eyes. And here we go, come on, let's fight. Really trying to finish this game as soon as possible. So what a lovely combo that is. A Magma and a Electabuzz. One of my most favorite Pokemon. I absolutely adore both of them. Magma even so. Anyway, that's enough talk. Let's go for a Flare Blitz on the actual Electabuzz. And that's way too much for him to handle. And he's going to go down after one Flare Blitz. And 2 levels there, that's pretty cool. And let's just go for a Retaliate. So maybe helping one another out isn't so bad. I'll leave Faber to you. Enough, I'll show you the true power of Branch Chief Flygon, the man who's also called Aether's Paradise. Last line of defense. We'll settle this at last with a multi-battle. Let's show him just what our Pokemon are capable of for Lily and Cosmog too. There we are, level 46 Arcanine. And you can see the stats are pretty good, pretty decent stats. Oh, I get the Spadef drop, which is unfortunate, but let's go ahead and go for a crunch. And Arcanine fell asleep. I probably should have switched out. So he sends out his last Pokemon, the Hypno the pervert. Everyone knows Hypno's backstory, so let's go for a full heal on Arcanine. Wake him up, there's no time to be sleeping. And the Thunderbolt does nothing because the light screen is still up. And they're really not liking my Arcanine, so let's go for another crunch. And hopefully this should be enough to take it out. And down goes Hypno. So he's still got one more Pokemon, and it's I think it's called Brackish. I'm not sure, but it's a Psychic and Water type. So I'm pretty sure we're going to knock it out. He's actually going to go for an Aqua Jet, and turns out he's going to actually knock me out. So down goes my Arcanine. And Thunderbolt's absolutely going to turn it into fish fingers, and down he goes. So I missed out on that experience, which is a bit of a shame, but that's fine. So 6,000 $30. So I want to help save Lily, so I'm going to go ahead. You guys don't mind, right? So they're all having a staring competition, and he's going to let us through. This is why I can't bring myself to like children. Alright, control of our avatar, and probably straight into another cutscene, so there you go. So I thought I took care of Numbskull in Po Town, but here they are again, pretty much lined up, ready to take me on. So it looks like we need to run this gauntlet of Team Skull grunts, and luckily my Pokemon is revived, so I don't know who revived them, but thanks for that. Let's switch our Ampharos to the front and run this gauntlet. So here we go, here's the first one. I gotta keep the boss from getting his hand dirty, so I'm gonna wreck you myself. So I'm just gonna go for a Power Gem. And that's why you guys shouldn't be touching my Ampharos, because he'll just paralyze you. Let's go for a Power Gem anyway, hopefully this will take it out. There we go, Golbat's gone. So that's our first one gone. Alright, let's keep going, and looks like we have this one and one more after that. And I think we need to battle Guzma, Big Bad Guzma again. He's waiting for us at the end of this gauntlet. And somehow I avoided that, so that's pretty strange. Crunch is a 100% accurate move. Unless Raticate has Hustle as an ability, that's probably why. Okay, so second one down, we've got one more to go, and then we've got the boss again. Oh no, oh yeah, we do. Yo, pretty strong, ain't you? Then go ahead, I'm no numbskull, I don't fight battles I can't win, so luckily he doesn't want to battle us. So, I'm still not strong enough. All these days that I struggled alone and lonely, it was all for nothing. So I guess he got his ass handed to him. And he's got a surprised Pikachu face, so the hated boss who beat you down, blah blah blah, same old crap. So now it's your turn. You little misfits keep getting up in my grill like a cloud of smoke that I can't brush away. It's time to put out your fire at the source. So I really hope he did improve since last time. So here we are, you're challenged by Team Skull boss Guzma yet again. So this time he's got 4 Pokemon with him. And there's his, that's his signature Pokemon, the Baller Speed. And let's go straight for the Z move. I'm not mucking around. Let's end this bug's life. So Ampharos wants to learn Cotton Guard, but I don't really need it. Let's go keep the old moves. Don't need Cotton Guard. So here's his Masquerade. So I do respect him. He rocks the mono-type bug, so he is a bug trainer. And I do respect that. I love bug Pokemon. Does a ton of damage, and I do actually get the special defense drop, but I think this Power Gem will take it out. So Ampharos is basically just destroying his bugs one by one. And now we have a Pinta. So I am actually going to switch out into my Arcanine. I don't think my Ampharos can take another attack. And from memory, his last Pokemon is that Ariados. So yeah, it is his final Pokemon. And I do love spiders, but I'm very sorry, Mr. Bug. You're gonna have to absolutely get fried with a Flare Blitz. Guzma, what is wrong with you? He always seems to have a fit of rage every time he loses. Looks like I got no choice. Go on, go through. Okay, so it's a pretty nice looking place. And there's a Zygarde cell just pretty much under there, under that table. So we finally found Lily, and this is the president of Aether's Paradise. Rob, it's been a while since we last saw you. Wow. You actually came to help me, Rob? Thank you. So you know a gifted young trainer like Rob, and he bothers with someone like you. How disappointing. I don't need your approval, mother. Oh, so that's actually her mum. Makes sense, because they look pretty much identical. Calling me mother, I don't have any children, certainly not any wretched children who would run off and reject my love. So tell me how you'll save that Pokemon. What can you do, Lily? You failed to convince me to listen to you. You don't even have the strength of a trainer. The only thing that you ever done on your own is steal someone else's research material. But since you're here anyway, you can watch me summon my sweet beastie and then you can leave. I'm not going to be foolish or selfish. I'm going to ask you to listen, mother. Do not sacrifice Cosmog for the beast's sake. If you open up the Ultra Wormhole, Cosmog will die. You're right, it'll probably will die because I'm going to force it to use its power whether it wants to or not. Maybe if you really had been a daughter to me, I would have listened to you. Too bad. She is stone cold. So Rob, I'm really happy that you came after me, but I have to be selfish again. I have to ask you one more time, please. Help me. Help Nebby. We have to save Nebby. Okay, let's go through this portal. So what is this place? Hurry, this way. It looks like she's got some captured Pokemon in the background. She's got a frozen Slowpoke and a frozen Starmie. So she's as cruel as they come, and it's her private collection. My precious babies. They will all be preserved for eternity here. So that's animal cruelty. There's a Pikachu. Animal cruelty taken to the nth degree. And there's Hal. We can't seem to get rid of him. Macaulay Culkin has joined the phrase, so Are we gonna battle or what? Would you listen to me at least? You must have opened up the wormhole. You cannot let the beast run wild. The daughter who stole my Cosmog from me and the son who took my type null. So they brother and sister, so we've got a bit of a family feud happening here. This is definitely a family who need to sit down and work their shit out. Perhaps once we were, but those wretches beside you left me, but it doesn't matter now. None of that matters now. I was able to open up the Ultra Wormhole just using the gases we extracted from Cosmog. So Cosmog's actually inside of that cube, whatever it is. It's a crate. If you use too much of its power, it will die. Watch, I will open the Ultra Wormhole for you. Come to me, my sweet beast. So here come all the Ultra Beasts. They're all being released. Ooh, and looks like Copper Coco has stepped in to defend the Kahuna. So we're going to have a cutscene of Legendary versus a Ultra Beast. Here, my sweet beast. Madam Prez, the experiment was a success, huh? Looks like it's time to catch the wicked Ultra Beast to beat down these annoying upstarts. You're right. Guzma, quiet those children for me. I don't want to hear from them ever again. I'll stop the beast. My partner Noel was born to be a beast killer. here we go. We finally versing Lily's mum, the president of Ethel's Paradise. Let's see how tough she is. So she's actually got 5 Pokemon. That's pretty cool. And here comes a Clefable. So let's go for an Agility. And she's actually using Metronome. And she went for a Sucker Punch. Alright, let's go for a Discharge now. And she's basically going to troll me with Metronome. So she gets an attack, defense, and accuracy boost. Let's go for another Discharge. Maybe we can get a Parahax. And her Clefable was actually giving me a bit of trouble, so I got an accuracy loss, I've got a special attack loss. Let's go for the Discharge anyway, and he unfortunately avoids it again. Alright, I'm not going to lie, this is actually a bit of an epic battle. So she's going to send out a Lilligant. Let's go ahead and switch out into our Arcanine. Oh, she's got a Milotic as well. That's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and switch into the Decidueye. So I actually like her tape. She's got some pretty powerful Pokemon. And she's got a Mismagius now. And her last Pokemon is a Beware, which is, I think, a fighting and normal type. So this thing's actually quite the powerhouse. But anyway, let's go for a Synthesis. And you can see after that -2 in attack, it does nothing. Let's see if it's a normal type. I'm going to go for the Spirit Shackle. And she's absolutely destroying my attack stat. So yeah, it is a normal and fighting type. Let's go ahead and switch out into my own Milotic. Hopefully she goes for another baby doll eye, whatever it is. And she does. So that's going to activate Milotic's ability of competitive. And it's going to give me a +2 in special attack. So let's go for a Hydro Pump. There we go, level 7, 47 Milotic. And Milotic wants to learn Rain Dance, and I just got rid of that, so I don't need it. How can you be so awful? You should talk about yourself, how bad you are with your own kids. No, the Ultra Wormhole is disappearing. Guzma, with me. We will catch the beast using the Beast Ball that we've developed here. Yes, ma'am. Ooh, so Nebby has transformed into this. Very, very tiny Pokemon. It changed forms and it's not moving. Come on, let's get out of here. Nothing good can happen here. So you're all unharmed, oh thank goodness. We might be able to reach the other world if we had a lot of legendary Pokemon on our side. The people of Alola worship it, but I don't know if it's even real. Of course it is, after all the beasts are real. I'm sure we can find it. We'll find a legendary Pokemon. Everything will be fine. I have to thank you both, Rob. Miss Lily, if you and your friends would like to get some rest first, I've prepared a few beds in the staff's residential quarters. We'll take you up on that. I think I'll sleep here in the bed that I once shared with my mother when I was small. Just one last time. Okay, so the next day, and Lily is gone, so Rob, Miss Lily is waiting for you outside if you're ready to meet her. Oh, and you can see she's actually changed her outfit and cut her hair. So she's looking a lot more confident now. So I picked up these clothes up in Merly. Do you think they suit me? Sure do. So I do like the character growth of Lily. I think out of all the Pokemon games, she's got one of the most interesting story growth. So we've got the Sun Flute, apparently an artifact from Alola's past. They say it might be played under the sun's light. The Sun Flute and the Moon Flute, when sounded together, it's said that they can call the legendary Pokemon. That is if you believe in old myths anyway. Looks to me like that woman was even planning to add the legendary Pokemon to her little collection here. So here, take this with you. And I've obtained a Master Ball, so that's pretty cool. It's a Master Ball, you can catch any Pokemon without fail. I'm counting on you to help Lily, this is the least I can do. But what are you going to do, Gladion? Deal with this mess, I've got to go clean up Ether's Paradise. I wanted to get as far away from this place as I could together with Noel, but in the end it looks like I ended up right back here again. So hey, and it's Lily, isn't it? What happened to you? Yeah, it's me. Now I'm ready to use my full force too. You look fantastic. What was that? So her brother's being overprotective. So I was really glad that he came here too. I can get to the next island at least, Pony Island. I'll wait for you at the docks. So it looks like we're going to the fourth and final island. This game is drawing close to an end. So where do we go? Let's go down to the docks. I think I went the wrong way. But let's go ahead and see if there's any item here anyway. Nope, nothing. There we are. Ready to go? Yep, let's get out of here. There we are, the final island, Pony Island. So go find the Kahuna. The Kahuna of the Pony Island also protects the shrine where a lot of people worship the legendary Pokemon, and maybe they will know something that might help you. Gladion, thank you for this. But when you took Noel and left Ether Paradise 2 years ago, you left me alone with Mother. She was so bad after you left. If I hadn't had Wiki with me, I'm sorry, I wasn't there for you when you needed me. All I could think about back then was finding a way to save Noel. That was the battle I was fighting, but now you found your own battle to fight. I know you can handle it. So here we are, Pony Island. I wonder what kind of new Pokemon we'll get to rub elbows with here, Rob. If only I had elbows. So there we are, guys. Thanks for watching. I'm going to save the game right here. We made it to the 4th island, Pony Island. And I'll continue the journey in the next upload.